The 5 key secrets to your membership success, analyzing and tracking your membership data. Hi, I'm Lucy Griffiths, and I love my membership and I love helping people create memberships. But it's really important to know your data, and it's something that I definitely have avoided and procrastinated on and would rather hide under the bedclothes and do all of those things because it just feels like it's a bit spreadsheety and it's not very creative and all of those things. But understanding your data is so vital to knowing who your audience is, where they're leaving you, why they're leaving you, all of those questions. And it can really help you to hold on to the people that are in your membership and also grow your membership. So the first thing to look at is getting clients. When people go onto your sales page for your membership, how many people are buying from you and how many people are leaving? And that conversion rate can help you to see, okay, there are 1,000 people looking at this page, but only 7 of them are buying. You know, hello Houston, we have a problem. And so you can say, right, okay, I need to work on the sales page. Or if that conversion is higher, then you can then look at that again and say, let's say there's 100 people looking at the page and 21 are buying from you, then that's fantastic. You've got a good conversion rate. The sales page is working. So it really is looking at those numbers and being granular with the numbers to understand whether people are buying from the page and there's a good conversion rate, or they're not buying and something's not resonating. So do you need to look at the language of the page? Do you need to look at the buy buttons? Are they simple, straightforward? Do you talk about the pain points? Do you tell your story in a way that is identifiable and they get you? Are you clear with what the goals are of the membership and what the benefits of the membership are? All of those things can help you to sell. Also be tracking where your members are coming from. So it might be that they are coming from social media, maybe it's from your email list, maybe it's through your blog posts. If you understand where they are coming from, it means you can focus on that area. So for me, for example, I realized I was getting a much better return on investment from LinkedIn rather than Facebook. So I put my energy into LinkedIn. It's really that simple. You have to work out what's best for you. If you are using social media or you're paying for ads to get your member, you need to look at the cost per acquisition. What is the cost of you doing all of that, whether it's posting on social media, hiring someone to help you, or paying for a Facebook ad to get that member? So if you are spending $100 on Facebook ads and in a week and you are getting 5 members, then that is a good return on investment. But if you're spending $100 and you're not getting any return, then you need to think, are the ads not working? Do I need to look at that? Is the number of people onto the sales page, again, if they're not buying, but they're going onto the sales page, so the ads are working, but the sales page needs some tweaking. And it's really important to know that process and understand where they are, why they're not buying, and where they're coming from. One of the key things to look at is, once you've got your member, is what's happening to them. So what's the churn rate? How many people are leaving the membership? People stay a certain amount of time and then they leave. How quickly are they leaving? Are they leaving after 3 months, or are they leaving after a year or 2 years? Whatever that may be. So analyze that data. How often are they leaving? Are they leaving, they stay 3 months and that's it? Are they coming back? Or is that it? They're done. I sometimes have people who will, say to me, oh, I need a break for a bit, but I'll come back. And they come back because they know that they get value within the community. But you have to figure out what is right for your audience and how often they're going to show up. And that can be really distinct depending on what you're offering. Let's say your membership is about helping people to create a podcast. So they've got the podcast there. They build the podcast, then it's job done. What's next? What's the reason for them to stay? And that's where some people will take a year to do their podcast, but some people will do it for 3 months and then go. And that's not a good return on investment of the membership and all the work that you put into the membership. So you've got to figure out what is the right journey for your audience and where are they best going to buy your products and services. How often do your members renew their membership? So they might sign up for a year. Are they renewing that membership? And you want people to renew that membership so you have ongoing members. If they're not renewing the membership, if they're not sticking around and they're not creating that stickability, then you need to think, how can I encourage them to stay? What can I do to entice them to stay? You want to talk to them, ask them, get feedback from them of like, what else are they looking for? How much more accountability would they like? What do they need from you? Asking them by sending emails or getting that survey can really help you to answer that question. Because the more people that stick around, that safety net continues, because it's so much easier to market to somebody who's an existing customer to keep them rather than lose them completely. So it may be that you say, oh, don't go and we'll give you a special rate, because it's better to have a special rate than have to re-advertise your services to somebody who's new. Really finely study what people are looking at. What content are they using? What are they not using? Because then you know, okay, they're interested in this content, they're not bothered about this. I'm going to focus on the stuff they're interested in. So you do more of what they want and less of what they don't want. And, you know, within that, it might be, oh, they haven't actually opened anything within the membership. How can you encourage them to look at the content within the membership? How can you get them to stick around and really focus on that content? And within the membership, you also want to think about the lifetime value of your customer. So if they've bought a mini course and then they buy into the membership and they've been in the membership a couple of years, that lifetime value of the customer increases. But from the membership, they might buy into other products and services, other courses. They might want one-to-one strategy sessions with you, and they might want additional services to help you so that you can really give them the best grounding in that particular subject and support them as best as you can. So find ways for you to be sticky so that it's not just about the membership, it's about other products and services that you can offer to complement what you do, but you want them to stick around in the membership so that you can really support them and help them develop and grow within whatever process you are sharing and teaching with them. And finally, the most important thing is getting that feedback. So, you know, get data, ask in feedback forms, do quizzes so you understand what they need, what their pain points are, what their problems are, so you can best serve them. Because the best way to help them and serve them is to really do things that are bespoke and feel unique to them and their needs. I hope you found this video useful. I have loads of tips about building a membership, and if you're looking to create one, check out my membership course academy below. And I've also got 9 smart strategies for passive income, so loads of ideas about creating passive income, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye bye.